Hello, I'm Terry Hartley with Rustic Barn Cards. Welcome, stamping friends. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Today I have a really fun, quick and easy fun fold. And we're going to be using the Designer Series paper as a card base. But before we do that, let's talk about what's new in the stamping world. Well, we're just about to have a new annual catalog. So May 4th, 2021, our new annual catalog comes out. And I posted the retiring list on my webpage at www.rusticbarncards.com. You can go over and look at that. I also posted on YouTube a video where I went through the annual catalog that's going to be retiring and showed you what's going to carry over and what is going to retire. So you might want to look at that. But I will let you know that all the products that I'm going to use today will carry over and be in the new annual catalog. And if you do not have a catalog, please reach out to me so I can send you a catalog. And if you see in the upper corner a little red rectangle that says live, then that means you are joining me live. And if you don't see that, then you're watching the replay. So before we get started, I want to share the winners from last week's live. So we have, this is the card that I made last week, and congratulations Denise Ott for commenting last week, and you are the winner. I have your address, so this will be on its way. And then I shared this card. I didn't make it on the live, but I shared it. And congratulations, Donna Robinson, for commenting on the replay. I do not have your address, Donna, so if you would reach out to me, you can leave me a message on Messenger, or you can email me at rusticbarncards@gmail.com and give me your address, and I'll get this in the mail to you. And then the winner of the to share my video. So congratulations to Norma, and I'm probably not going to pronounce your last name correctly, Lemke. It's Lemke. So congratulations, Norma, for sharing my video and being the winner for the Dainty Diamonds embossing folder. And I do not have your address, so again, reach out to me. You can send me an email at rusticbarncards@gmail.com, and I'll have that, how you can contact me in the description after the live. All right, so that means today you can leave me a comment during the live to win the demo card that we're going to make together, or you can still leave me a comment in the replay, because I do have a card I'm going to share after I create a card with you today. So leave me a comment in order to win a card. And if you share this video, share the live or share the replay, then I'll have a drawing, and I'm going to give away the 6x6 pack of Oh So Ombre. And this was in the celebration catalog earlier this year. So so share my video for a chance to win the Oh So Ombre. Okay, well, I think we are ready to make the card, and we're going to be using the prized peony. And when I turn the camera down, I'll show you the stamp set and in the catalog, because yes, it is going to carry over, but the bundle is not. So if you like the stamp set and the dies, you will probably want to purchase it before the new catalog comes out, because you can save 10%. And when it's in the new catalog in May 4th, you will not be able to save that 10%, because they'll be selling them separately. So if you like the stamp set, you leave my description of my shop, and you can go over there and you can purchase it. So, okay, let's turn the camera and let's start stamping. You probably can see my ceiling. And let me tighten this up, and then we will hopefully, yay, see my table. All right, and don't forget, if you place an order in March, we just have one more day left, I guess, in March, but use this host code. And then here's my email address and also my website. So I'm going to be using the Prize Peony, and it's in our catalog on page 84 right now. And here are the dies. And again, it's as a bundle, so you save 10%. But both of these dies and the stamp set will be in the new catalog, but it will not be as a bundle, so it'll be sold separately. So that's why I suggest, if you like this, I would get it now. Okay. So here is the beautiful stamp set, Prize Peony. So sorry for your loss. Love and thanks to a dear friend. My thoughts are with you. Your sweet friendship refreshes the soul. And the dies. And then we're going to be using 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. And this is called the Peony Garden Designer Series paper. And I think I told you wrong, because actually I said everything that I was going to use today is going to be in the new catalog. Well, that's wrong, because I do not think the Designer Series paper, so usually Designer Series paper does not carry over. So this Designer Series paper will not be in the new catalog. So if you like this set, you may want to go ahead and order the Designer Series paper now too. But the stamp set and the dies will carry over to the new catalog. But again, I suggest that you buy it now if you like it, because you can save 10%. Okay, let's make the card. So you're going to need DSP 12 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm not sure, but it seems like we're kind of rolling. So I'm not sure why my camera's doing that. I'm going to bring in the trimmer, because we are going to score. And I will have the directions for you. Let's see if I can get this trimmer partway in. Okay, so we are going to score. So we're going to put in this way. And we're going to score this at 1 3/4. And then we're going to score at 4 3/4. Going to line that up. Make sure we get it straight. And then one more score line at 7 3/4, which is why I opened up the arm of our trimmer so I could. All right, so just 3 score lines. Pretty easy peasy. Get our trimmer out of the way. And then we are just going to go ahead and fold our card. We're going to fold this over like this. Fold it over like this. And then this piece here, we're going to fold this way. So that way we have, it opens like this. So this is going to be our card base, and I'll show you how we're going to put all this together. I'm going to bring in basic white, and this is 5 1/4 by 4, and this is for our inside layer. So I'm going to do a little stamping. We're going to be using Petal Pink today and Old Olive. So I'm going to use the Old Olive and Petal Pink, and we are going to bring in, this is going to be the inside of our card, and I'm going to bring in the smaller peony. I'm going to go ahead and ink this up and stamp it off to the left. And And because our card has a little gray, I think I'm going to grab gray real quick. I didn't have that out. This uses basic gray. So I'm going to stamp our sentiment or greeting inside. So I'm making a sympathy card. So I'm going to stamp "My thoughts are with you." Right there in the left corner. And I'm putting this on the left a little bit more than rather than the center, because I want to leave this, because this part of my inside the card will show in the card. Okay, so I'm going to lay this aside for right now, and I'm going to bring in another basic white, and this is a 2 3/4 by 4, and then we also have Petal Pink, and this is just 1/8 of an inch larger than this basic white. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and yeah, we can go ahead and stamp our sentiment. So I'm going to go ahead and use that basic gray, I think. And I'm going to put "So sorry for your loss." And I'm going to put this down here. And I shouldn't need the gray again. Now I'm going to bring in my large stamp, and I'm going to lay this aside, and I'm going to bring in a scrap of basic white, and we're going to stamp and die cut our larger penny out, because this is going to go on the front of our card. I'm doing that in the Petal Pink. And then I am going to stamp some leaves using Old Olive. And I think I'm just going to use 2, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp 3 just in case one doesn't work out. And now we're going to go ahead and die cut this, which I have already done. So here we go. We have our peony and our 2 leaves. So I'm going to lay those down here and bring in this card. Now we could stamp a peony here and then pop this up, or we could just go ahead and pop this up by itself. So that's a couple ideas. I'm just going to go ahead and just pop the one up with dimensionals, but you could stamp one and then also put that beside it. So we'll take the backings off. We'll place that right here. And then we're going to add our leaves. And I'm going to just pop that up with a smaller dimensional. And just stick that right there. And let's go ahead and there we go. And you could add more leaves too if you wanted to. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some ribbon, and this is going to carry over. This is in the annual catalog now on page 160. So this is the origami striped ribbon, Petal Pink, and it will carry over. So I am thinking if there's room, we might just add it right here. We could make a bow, but I'm going to go ahead and cut that and go ahead and just add it. I'm going to bring in my silicone craft sheet, and we're going to place that right here. and turn this over. Now you can use Scotch tape actually, if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and use the Stamp and Seal. Whoop. Maybe. Not sure what happened over there, but let's see. Get this right. So I'll just add it on my ribbon. And I'll use the Stamp and Seal Plus. And see if we can get it started there. There we go. All right. And then I'll just straighten this up a little bit. And then we're going to adhere this to our Petal Pink. So this is a really quick card. And you can use a lot of different stamp sets. So it doesn't have to be this stamp set. So try it with one that you have. And now I'm going to bring in our card base. And we are going to add our inside layer, and that'll be on that large side. Get that even. All right, and then we're going to place this right on the front of our card, but we're only going to put glue on this side. So we're just going to put adhesive over here on the left. And I'm going to use that liquid glue. I'm going to hold this down, kind of center the best I can. And press it down and kind of hold it for a little bit. And then we're going to add some embellishments. And then I have another card I want to show you. So see how quick and easy this was? And how I just think it's so beautiful. I'm going to bring in our Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And grab my Take Your Pick tool. And I think I'll just put one down here. And put one up here in the corner. So what do you think? Here's our card. So sorry for your loss. And it opens up and you can sign. And this fits, you know, it's a regular size, so it fits right in your envelope. And so we're using DSP as your card base. So it opens up like this and folds up like this. Let me show you the other card that that I made. And here I just used a different designer series paper in the Prize Penny Garden Designer Series paper pack. My thoughts are with you. This is a little stamp right here, kind of an accent stamp. So I stamped that in pink, and I added a little ribbon. And this ribbon here is not carrying over, but it is in the mini catalog. But everything except for the designer series paper of our card is carrying over. So the stamp set and the ribbon is and the jewels are carrying over. And then on this card, may your heart find the peace it needs, which I took from another stamp set, and then stamped the smaller penny. So here are the two cards. So leave me a comment. Let me know if which of these two cards that you like the best. Thank you for watching. I'm Terry Hartley with Rustic Barn Cards. Don't forget to leave me a comment, share this video. You'll be in a drawing for a prize. And have a great day.